Wow, Brother Chef definitely did his thing on the grill. I love the chicken and the sliders, and I definitely enjoyed interacting with him. Up next, we introduce you to a jambalaya dish filled with tons of ingredients by Syncere. Watch as our Dave stuffs his face.
Welcome to Neighborhood Chefs. Today we're here with Chef Syncere. How you doing? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm good, I'm good. As you said, my name is Chef Syncere. I'm the chef at Massacre Catering.
Okay.
Been in this business over 30 years, doing a lot of different type of catering, functioning. What I really like to do is off-premise catering. I like the challenge of making it happen where people think it can't happen.
Okay.
You know, so that's the excitement that I get. I like the challenge.
Okay. So what are you gonna make for us today?
We're gonna do a jambalaya, but we're gonna do a yellow one. It's gonna be very similar to paella.
Okay.
And what's gonna make that like that is this spice here, saffron. It's really spice. It's pound by pound. It's like the most expensive spice you can even buy. So you don't need a lot of it.
All right. So let's get started then.
Okay. First, let me check my body here. Okay. I preheated the pan, the pot, so that you don't have to be waiting all day for this.
Okay.
I can turn it up some. Put a couple of tablespoons of olive oil. Sweat some onions in there. And this dish is a Louisiana style dish.
All right.
And in Louisiana they have something that's called the Holy Trinity, which is onions, peppers. I'm using 3 colored peppers, red, yellow, and green, and celery. Most foods that you find in Louisiana in Cajun cooking have this
Okay.
in it. So I have some scallions here. That's mostly going to be a garnish. So you want to sweat these onions, celery, and peppers. That cook down a little bit.
It already smells good.
Oh man, it's nothing like fresh vegetables. Once you smell the herbs, once I put the herbs in, it's gonna go crazy. Now this paella is gonna have, jambalaya, it's gonna have shrimp and scallop,
Okay.
chicken, and turkey sausage. It's traditionally made with andouille sausage, beef or whatever, but it's a spicy sausage. So, that's not a food that I incorporate in my diet. So I'm gonna use the turkey so I can taste it.
Oh, okay.
So what I'm gonna do is cook these down a little tender, and then I'm gonna pull it out so that I can braise the meat and add my herbs. Once you see all these colors come together, it's just gonna pop. See, if I were to add this stuff now, the meat won't sear. And when you sear the meat, it closes them up so that all the juices will really stay in. So when you cook it and you bite into it, it's still juicy.
Okay.
A little longer. I'm gonna take the liberty putting a little cayenne pepper now. Just a little bit. pull this out. So I can go back in with my meat. Use my bait. Let it work for me.
I'm gonna say you've done that.
Oh yeah. I believe in making things as easy and simple as possible.
Nothing wrong with that.
And make my stuff work for me. So now these are nice and tender. And by me taking it out, it also helps retain the color. I'm gonna add a little more cooking oil. I'm gonna add my chicken first. That's gonna take a little longer to cook. So that's about 2 breasts chopped up. And I just lay flat on the bottom. It'll still cook.
Alright.
So you don't want that. It's looking good. I'm gonna add my saffron. So it'll start releasing its colors. And this other spice is thyme, fresh thyme that I dry myself. Okay. Add my seafood. Okay. So these are tiny shrimps and scallops. We're gonna add kielbasa, turkey kielbasa sausage. Then I'm just gonna cover this so this can just heat up some. Cook down a little bit, juices, flavor cooks out. Then I add my rice and my stock. Okay. Alright, that's what I want to see. All the natural juices came out. Everything is tender, but not ready. Now I'm just going to add rice. It's about 1.5 cups of rice. Add my stock. 2 cups of stock. I'm gonna just cover it with the stock, let it cook, and then I'll add more later.
And you was right about the colors all being bright and
Yeah. That's what you want. You want it to look good as it tastes. I'm probably gonna go with a little more saffron, but let me let it cook up a little bit. Okay, that's what I wanted to see. The rice is nice and fluffy. Now I'm just gonna grind a little bit of crushed black pepper in there. Give it a little bite. And fold in some scallions, nice and raw, so you can get those different textures on your tongue. And if you notice, it has that paella color to it.
yeah, it does. Looks exactly like it.
And some people, they use tomato products, so you can get a red color. But I like the yellow. You know, just so bright. Looks like you want to eat it. You know, I don't like it looking muddy. And that's pretty much it. You know, get some place we can dig in. That's it. Let's see what you're gonna do with that.
I'm gonna destroy it. The best part of the show. Like I said, destroy it.
You're gonna get the sausage, and the chicken, the shrimp, the scallops.
I might need a few more bites to make sure it still tastes the same.
So I'm big on one pot dishes.
It's real good. It's very good. Like you said, one pot dish. So
One pot,
you guys
clean one pot. Everything's in there. Whatever you have left over. There's something I didn't tell you about this.
I don't have the shrimp yet.
With jambalaya, if you break down the word into jumbo means gift. Alaya means rice. Like it's like a Cajun language.
Okay.
So when the slave would get their meal and it would be a rice dish, they feel like they get a gift if they find something in there. So, you know, when it was fed, you know, whatever was left went into the rice. So you never know what you're gonna find in the rice.
Okay.
So it's really good for that. You got leftovers, put it in the rice, cook it.
Wow, that dish looks amazing. And the history lesson behind it was very interesting. If you'd like to know more about our chefs or their recipes, log on to www.ibchannel.tv/neighborhoodchefs. Think you can get down in the kitchen? Email us at neighborhoodchefs@ibchannel.tv. Well, that's all the time we have. So until next time, I'm Ariana, and we hope to see you in the neighborhood.